Greetings, comrades. My name is Gigantals, and I know this is a bit of a late release, so I'll explain why in a minute. So, firstly, I know I've already been back in my city for a week. I never mentioned, for some reason, I didn't show you the condition of the kitchen when I arrived, so I'm just going to show that to you now. Okay, and so now I've had to, what I basically spent all of today doing was cleaning up, okay? That's one of the reasons why it took so long. Like, one of the reasons why I probably seem to work so slowly is because I have to spend so much time trying to clean up in the kitchen. I can spend a whole day cleaning up. And it's still problems. Yeah, there was a person smoking here, earlier this week. And it was like really bad. I was using a lot of air freshener, but no one would come and sort it out. Until I found a note in the kitchen, which it said the person who was smoking apparently apologized, said that they won't smoke here anymore. Because it turns out that apparently there's a person here with asthma, another person who's smoking. There's another person who's fasting for Ramadan, and so they're they basically they tried to knock when no one answered, and so then they basically wrote the note saying, "Can you please stop?" And so now that person will stop. I actually have that note now preserved in a special container. So if the person generally stopped, then that's fine. We just move on from what happened. But if they continue, if you try and start smoking again, I'll just be able to take that note straight down and say, "Yep, look, this is an open confession of the smoking." Because frankly, it's disgusting. The smoke. It's just horrible. Also, it's dangerous because if someone's smoking, that means they have to cover up the fire alarm to smoke, which is then a health and safety hazard for the building. So if you hear working voices over there, there's the Greek guy by Cheryl Walworth. He's eating something. He's also singing something. So, what else happened? Oh yeah, massive extensions to my deadlines for university. And the reason why is because the IT problems is basically meant they push everything back. For instance, the petrology work that I was doing has been pushed back 3 weeks, and then a bunch of projects I'm doing has been pushed back 2 weeks, and then one week. So instead of finishing in June, it now extends into July with all the deadlines, which obviously you can handle in before the deadlines. But I'll give the university some credit; they're trying really hard to sort this out. So, I mean, I handled 2 out of my 7 things already. There's the petrology thing. There was the advanced geology analysis of Unapool, and now after that, the one I'm currently doing, one of the essays, is that like a structural geology thing of the faults and stuff of the Somerset coast. There's the metamorphic questions and stuff I need to do. There's the structural geology questions I have to do as well. The preparation for my dissertation, and what else? And advanced geology coursework on Brittany, which they're preparing us for as well. So I'm going to be trying to get along with all my stuff as best as I can. The problem is I haven't been able to do much work over the last few days, because normally I'll do quite a bit, and my friends will tell you that. I couldn't do it for a while though, and this is one of the reasons why it's so late. My computer has so I don't know why it keeps changing in brightness. I apologize for that. Although it makes my volcano look like it's glowing though, doesn't it? Okay, well, the problem is that my computer is very slow sometimes, and that's obviously quite a big problem. Like it'll freeze, it'll crash. It crashes regularly on a basis. You know when you do something and it says it's not responding? That happens to me several times an hour. It's that bad. I mean, my computer's only, when did I get it? I got it in 2017, I think. So it's 4 years old, almost 4 or 5 years old. So, no, 2016. 2016, I believe. So what ended up happening, so what, basically I've had a really slow computer. What I've been trying to do is I've been trying to optimize and everything it. And I spent the last week trying to basically do that. I mean, the video I released earlier this week, Reanimating the Saints. Fortunately, that took a very short amount of time to edit and put up, which is good. But sometimes when I'm trying to use software, like I'm using a new editing software now. First I was using Movie Studio Platinum 14. I'm using Movie Studio Platinum 17 because there was several years in which I didn't upgrade because it was expensive. But then they said, okay, it's half price. Okay, let me upgrade now. It may take some time to get used to it, and I apologize for that. But my computer's been very slow, so I basically spent the last week trying to basically move stuff onto OneDrive, move stuff onto spare hard drive, just trying to optimize the disk, refragment everything, like sometimes refragmenting things a couple of times a day. And I basically moved hundreds of gigabytes worth of things around my computer. So now things have improved. I've also had to take a spare memory stick I have and basically convert it to the Ready Boost thing. So now I've got two memory sticks that I'm using for Ready Boost. I'm going to use them until I can get a much bigger storage one, and then I'll try and add that on to Ready Boost. Maybe don't know how big it's going to be. Hopefully it has. I'm going to try and make it at least 4 gigabytes, so I can try and get that done. But hopefully I'll be able to accelerate my computer, make it a bit faster. And at the moment it's working fine. So the last week has been worth it, and I'll be able to get back on my work. Hopefully I'll finish by the end of this week, by Sunday. I'll have finished the annotations, because I need to annotate the pictures for the Somerset Post. After I annotate those pictures, I then need to produce stereo nets and stuff, and then write a 1,000 word essay analysis basically about it. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do now. What else? Oh yeah. Give me a second. I bought this last week. This is an Eastern icon. So I'm trying to. This is an Eastern icon, and this is one of the first. This is one of the earliest depictions of the Holy Trinity. As you can see, they look like 3 angels. Now, that's actually one of the reasons why this icon isn't really used anymore, because people may misinterpret it. In fact, the Holy Trinity, the Holy Spirit, is no longer depicted as a person for that reason. So it's usually an old man as the Father, a young man as the Son, probably it's usually the stigmata, and all the wings of Christ, and then the Holy Spirit is depicted as a dove, as you know. So I bought this, it's a lovely little icon. Problem is, when I bought this, I thought it would come on the back of come on the front of a piece of wood, so like painted. This is printed paper, and I bought it. And I opened it, and I thought, why is it so thin? And then I realized, oh. I should not have bought this. I should have actually checked if this thing had a wooden backing, because at least that would have spared some of the price. I mean, it was £10, so £10 for a piece of paper. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, but if I had to, I probably wouldn't get it again. I mean, I'll try and frame it. So yeah. I mean, they also got me also in this package. They got me a Christ Pantocrator icon. Hold on, let me get it. Okay. Yeah, this one. They also got me this one, which was nice. Sorry, the shine. Can you see that? Was it too shiny? There, you can see that. Yeah, so I got 2 icons now, which I'm glad for. Hopefully my computer will start working again properly. Hopefully I'll start getting off my coursework and everything. Now try and get that done. Hopefully the IT problem with the university sorted out. Hopefully no one smokes. Hopefully my flatmates stop being pigs. And there's a lot of hopefullys in this video, I know. But, you know, never lose hope. Okay, hope may be frail, but it's hard to kill. That's like the most quoted yeah, that's the most quoted, like, the line of the entire Prince of Egypt movie. Just that thing. It's a beautiful line. But yeah, depending when it arrives, I ordered an ultraviolet light torch, and the reason why I got that was because when I recorded the first set of videos for my minerals, stuff like the tanzanite, which I really want to show you, looks like Infinity Stone. I did the videos and they were really cool. I showed my family. However, I realized, hold on, what if I put underneath an ultraviolet light? And so I decided to try and get an ultraviolet light. The problem is, this is the only ultraviolet light I have, and it's not very bright. Oh, that looks funny on the screen. Yeah, I got this as part of a toy. Phineas and Ferb were very popular back in the day. If you haven't watched Phineas and Ferb, you haven't lived. But I'm just waiting for a better one to come from Etsy, and I'll record all my video. Thank you. I record all my videos again with the minerals, but this time I use an ultraviolet light to shine things up, because the tanzanite looks incredible when you put that under a light. But that'll be for then. So yeah, next episode, hopefully I'll finish parts of my coursework and finish sorting stuff out on my computer, and just in general make more progress in everything. I like making progress in things. We all like progressing in things. Yeah, so have a good week, everyone. Hope your flatmates and housemates aren't a problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work now. So thank you all for accompanying me for these few minutes.